Those are just initial reactions there. So how are you feeling after that?
Oh, I'm really pleased. I'm pleased because we showed so much courage and care and both sides of the ball, and just a classic test match, and then the boys, you know, expect some bit of adversity there, and just before and after half time, and I'm really pleased and stoked to get a result like that.
Yeah, particularly ending with that last 20.
Yeah.
It's always been a point you've been trying to work on this year, showing some composure. What did you say at half time when you were leading into that last half?
I keep doing what we did in the first half, just make sure that we can hold the ball and build some pressure. Keep trusting your skill sets, and we've got a group of guys that come off the bench now and actually make an impact into the game, and it's good to bring some experienced players on and do their job.
Scott, what was it like out there with that crowd, the noise?
Yeah, no, it was an amazing atmosphere. Certainly a vocal, local Irish crowd, and it was great actually. It was quite pleasing late in the game to, I guess, dampen them down a wee bit. But we love playing up here in these amazing stadiums.
It didn't legal though at the first half. Did we get a little bit close on the Irish lot? What do you say to it?
I don't usually take exception, but I saw something that was, I guess, below the line for me, and I guess, had to make a point of, it's not tonight you're targeting our 10 like that, so,
Did you see a lot of below the line stuff happening?
No, I don't think so. I think they play hard. They're a great team, physical team, and great with ball in hand. It was just the one moment there.
Fraser, can you talk about a softball Miller and Damien Miller in different circumstances might not have started in time and these guys?
Yeah, look, Sophie's played every game this year for us, and same as DMAC, you play them 7 games in a row at the start of the year. Get a game like this at the end of the year, you've got to give guys time, give them opportunity, trust them, and the most important thing, they trusted themselves and their skill set. Thought Safo, that last line out in our side of the 22, just absolutely nailed it. After missing the not straight in the first half, he could have probably questioned himself, but he didn't. And DMAC was mercurial as normal. He trusted his instinct, and it was a hell of a night for him. Great off the boot. Really pleased.
And just after half time, the score going ahead, getting to the work a bit differently, but the way that the All Blacks managed to get their heads back in the game, how pleased were you with that?
Yeah, some really incredible defensive sets, and when we did take the opportunity, we put made them make some tackles, and their discipline went, and we managed to get inside their half and put a little bit of pressure, and that led to some points, so we can play from in front.
Would you say that's the most astute game management that you've put together across any lines of team?
Yeah, look, as I've said before, every game we could have won this year, and it was we just got to a couple of moments where we'd still be better too, Greg. But we there was a couple of key moments where we got the ball hit the ground, put pressure on the line-out, got a couple of scrum penalties that swung the momentum back our way, which sometimes has gone the other way.
Scott, sorry. The breakdowns looked a bit calming particularly in that first half. What was sort of your interpretation of what was happening there in terms of the competition?
Yeah, they were really targeting us, particularly on our ball. At times our body height was a little bit high, and they were able to disrupt and give Cortez some messy ball. So I guess it's on us to that's probably the first thing to address next week. Yeah.
Razor, just for you, when your halfback's having a pretty torrid time at the breakdown, how do you make that sort of call between giving him time to find his feet and holding trainer or anything they can change?
I think it was 49th minute that he brought Cam on. He was great last week, and it was a good little combo. He plays with the ball he gets, Cortez, and he's learning quickly what Test football's all around, and we've got experience for him. But Cam's come straight up to the international level really quickly, and he's really classy. Yeah.
Cam's, 3 or 4 games back after a pretty serious in Europe. How good can he get in flex jersey?
Yeah, really good. He's got all the attributes. He works really hard. Look, we're pleased to bring, someone like Cortez through and himself, and we've got some great competition at halfbacks. Yeah.
Scott, can you clarify the one thing you said below the line, and did you alert any visuals then?
Yeah, I think I was getting up from a ruck, and it just from where I saw it looked like Damien was on the ground, and I think Joe, cleaned him up. So yeah, from where I saw it looked like it was around his head, and whether it was or not, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I guess I took exception to that in that moment. It may not have been, but yeah, I'm not too sure.
Going sense or a boxing sense or?
It just looked like a ruck. He was on the ground from where I saw it, and it looked like a bit of a shoulder to a man on the ground who was our 10. So he could, yeah.
It's like giving evidence, isn't it? Yeah. Scott, Rico Iwani, the hackathon, just interested to see, who made that decision? And do you think it gave you a psychological edge in for Paul's kit?
Yeah, I think we've got a number of guys within the squad that can lead the haka, and it was Reeks' first opportunity, and we love it, and we've certainly seen the English, they walked forward, and the Irish did that as well, and I think you can just hear the atmosphere of the crowd really getting in behind it, and it just sets the tone for what's in store the 80 minutes following. Yeah.
And where team lost forwards, do you prefer that, or do you like it when they?
Yeah, I guess it's them saying they're up for the challenge, which is great, which is what Test match footy's about, especially up here in the north, playing the best teams at home.
Great. Is that a question? They had it. When you was like that for the divisions to pipe up the crowd into it, did you still feel confident in your ability to how to work around that? It seemed like a keep with those big comments, you were still able to make any good runs? Sorry, out the way phrase they're making.
Yeah, I think on the field, like the metres gained that we got, the stats are coming out that we're getting a roll on, and we've got to go forward and put pressure on them. I think that was really, really pleasing and then we'd finish, with another pressure kick or stay on top of them or get in their half. So how we finished our positions was great. Tidy line out, awesome scrum, so all the key things backed up by a good defence, just to, like I said at the start of classic football, Test match footy.
Was somebody who identified before the game that helped you go after the nearest holes?
Every test sort of comes down to how you carry a ball, and so it just worked out that way that we got some good roll-ons.